Okay, everyone, we're back with Catullus 64. After easing you in somewhat, the first 10 lines or so, up to 62. The next 6 lines will test every fiber of your both grammatical and lexical beings, but we'll see what we can do with this, and I'll give you a little guidance the best I can here. You will probably find yourself looking up several words. But let's see what we can do. So when we left Ariadne, she was looking out on the ocean at the man who had forsaken her, Theseus, and we left with this great epanalepsis. She looks forth, alas, she looks forth, and she fluctuat. Okay, that means to be in turmoil. And how does she fluctuate? With magnis undis, and that'll be qualified by your genitive plural curatum. And then we see this anaphora of non in the next 3 lines. Retinanes, okay, describes her. This construction, velatum pectus and contecta, describe her, contecta specifically, and vincta, the participle. So retinanes, contecta, and vincta all describe her in the nominative singular, and these are all things not that she's not doing or not happening to her. So first we start with not retinens, holding back or holding on to what? Holding on to her subtilem mitrem. Where? On her flavo verticae. Okay, verticae you may notice is a peak, an autonomy for a head there. Not, and this is really, really tricky. The note gives you a little bit of guidance, but not contecta, and your velatum pectus is an accusative of respect. So she is not contecta with respect to her velatum pectus with a, she is not contecta with a levi amictu. See what you can make of that. Nor is she not vincta, and a similar construction here, accusative of respect, lactentis papillas, and then you get an ablative of maybe means here again. She is not vincta with respect to her lactentis papillas with a terratis strophio. That is not easy stuff, probably chock full of words that you do not know. So see what you can make of that. The point here is that she is in a very disheveled and half-dressed state as she stands on the shore looking out in grief. And then we have omnia quae tota de lapsa e corpore passum. So omnia becomes a subject here of ludebant at the end of the next line. So all the things quae which, having de lapsa toto e corpore, passum is an adverb, as you'll see. Okay. All those things, alludebant, the note tells you, sort of played with the, and all these things refer to all these garments, her hat and her bra, and all these things that are all strewn upon the beach. All these things play at the fluctus of the Salus. And where do they do that? Before the feet of that very girl, Ariadne. Okay, 6 lines there, full of difficult grammar, complex grammar, a lot of unusual vocabulary, but quite a scene described here by Catullus as Ariadne in a very, very grief-stricken mode is barely dressed, hair disheveled, so on and so forth. She is in a rocky, rough place. See what you can do with those 6 lines, and I'll see you on Thursday.